Before we ever open our eyes to the world, before we take our first breath, we are already part of a quiet biological conversation with our mother. It is easy to think of birth as a clean separation, a moment when two bodies become fully independent. But modern science tells a more intimate story. The bond between mother and child does not end at delivery. In some ways, it never truly ends at all. During pregnancy, the placenta is often described as a bridge, a lifeline carrying oxygen and nutrients from mother to baby. Yet it is more than a supply line. It is also a passageway for cells. Across this delicate interface, cells move in both directions. Fetal cells pass into the mother's body, and maternal cells cross into the developing child. This phenomenon is known as maternal fetal microchimerism. The word chimerism comes from the ancient myth of the chimera, a being made of more than one genetic identity. In biological terms, it means that an individual carries a small population of cells that originated from another person. In the case of pregnancy, a child can carry living cells from the mother, and a mother can carry cells from her child, sometimes for decades after birth. Researchers have found maternal cells in the blood and tissues of healthy adults. These are not just fragments of DNA drifting aimlessly. They can include functioning immune cells such as lymphocytes, monocytes, macrophages, and natural killer cells. Studies suggest that maternal cells may lodge in various organs, the liver, the skin, even the brain, quietly persisting long after infancy. Scientists are still working to understand the full meaning of this exchange. Evidence indicates that maternal cells may play a role in shaping the developing immune system of the child. They appear to participate in immune education, helping the newborn's body learn how to distinguish between friend and foe. Some researchers believe these cells may even assist in tissue repair or influence inflammatory responses, though the long-term consequences are still being explored. The connection does not necessarily stop with birth. During breastfeeding, additional cellular transfer can occur. Research has shown that breast milk contains not only nutrients and antibodies, but also living cells, including stem cells and immune cells. These cells can pass through the infant's gut and enter circulation, potentially contributing to immune development and overall growth. While the long-term impact of these transferred stem cells is still under scientific investigation, their presence reinforces the idea that motherhood is biologically dynamic, not static. Of course, this cellular mingling does not mean a child remains physically dependent in the way it did in the womb. Independence grows, bodies mature, lives unfold separately. Yet at a microscopic level, traces remain, living reminders of the earliest shelter we ever knew. There is something profoundly humbling in this discovery. The feeling of closeness to one's mother, the sense that she is somehow still with us, is not only poetic language or emotional comfort, it has a biological foundation. Part of her may quite literally reside within us, woven into our tissues, participating in our immune defenses, lingering quietly as we move through life. Science does not diminish the mystery of that bond. If anything, it deepens it. Long after the umbilical cord is cut, the dialogue between mother and child continues in ways too small to see, yet powerful enough to endure. In that sense, a mother is never entirely separate. A fragment of her remains, alive within us, a cellular echo of the first home we ever had.